Hey family, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to make Nigeria Egunsi soup. So let's catch up with the ingredients we'll be needing for our almighty Egunsi soup. So the list of the ingredients is on the left side of the video, and a little story about the soup. So the soup is basically served in Nigeria, mostly in the Yoruba and Igbo tribe of Nigeria. Egusi seed are similar in flavor to pumpkin seed. Maybe we should just call it our own West African pumpkin seed. Let's make an egusi paste. We'll be adding onions and little water. We don't want it to be watery. So our egusi paste is ready. Set that aside and get our pepper blended mix ready. I'll be using the Scotch bonnet pepper, the red bell pepper, onions, garlic, and I'll be needing ginger, depending on whatever you want to add into your pepper blended mix. The list of all I use is on the left side of the video. Let's get started. Let's introduce the palm oil into our dry pot. I'm dedicating this video to my East African friends. They love our egusi soup. They've been asking me to upload this video and I'm doing this. So I'm happy I'm doing this now, and I'm sure by the end of this video you guys will be able to make confirm almighty egusi soup. And when next we'll be seeing, you guys will be able to host me with some good egusi soup with some ugali, gari, or fufu. So leave it to cook for 25 minutes. Stir together to be sure it's not burning. To have that lumps, you usually see it as an egg. When you see it, you ask if it's an egg. So it's not an egg. This is the process by which the soup looks like a scrambled egg. So right there, it's time to introduce our blended mix. Let's stir together and leave it to cook for another 20 minutes. Between the cooking, let's add in our protein stock. So I'll be adding in my beef stock. I already have that in my freezer, so I just brought that out and I'll be putting that in and later incorporate into each other. Depending on how big you want the lumps in the soup to be, for me, I just want it medium, so I'm breaking some. The bigger ones, I try to break them. So right there, I'm adding in my protein, the momo, the goat meat, the fish, and so on. So I remember that I have some chicken, I throw them in. So cover that up and let it cook for 15 minutes. When you start to notice the palm oil coming out of the soup, it shows the soup is well cooked. We have do you know we have different method of making the soup? I'll also be teaching you another method of making the soup. So you pick your preferred method of making the soup. Right there, we'll be adding in our crayfish. So I'll be adding half tablespoon of salt because my protein already have some seasoning. And also be adding in our chicken seasoning. So let's leave that to cook for 20 minutes. The seasoning and the salt would incorporate well into the soup. 20 minutes later, I'll be adding in our almighty locust beans. That takes the soup to another level. If you feel like having that local taste, please try to add that into the egusi soup. Immediately you add the locust beans into the egusi soup, you start to feel that different aroma. Yeah, it takes the aroma of the soup to an exceptional level. So 10 minutes later, stir together, taste to see that everything is sitting right in the soup. So it's time to introduce our veggie. So to introduce our mighty egusi soup, we'll be going with spinach. Any of your preferred vegetable will do well in the egusi soup, but for me today, I'll be going in with spinach. So I'll be leaving that to simmer and blanch into the soup. So 3 minutes later, let's stir that together and turn off the stove. So the period left for the stove to totally go off is enough to allow the vegetable infuse well into the soup, and the soup is ready. Thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. Thank you for building this community with me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.